This is the final word for all that cricket fueled by Kookaburra Cricket. And I've got England's vice-captain, Kookaburra's own Jos Buttler with us today, playing in 99th one-day international today, the final game of the summer. How have you seen your 2017?
Yeah, it's been exciting. Lots of cricket. I think we were hoping the Champions Trophy was going to be a highlight. We played some great cricket in the early stages of the tournament and disappointed to go out at the semi-finals. But yeah, hoping to finish on a high. You know, the last game of a summer, you know, they're going quicker and quicker every year at the minute. So yeah, it's time to be enjoyed and looking forward to try and finish on a high.
You went pretty well the other night at the Oval. That chase at the end with you and Moeen. Just talk us through the conversation you were having as the rain was falling down, watching the pass score, knowing what you needed to do. How did you go through that with Moeen?
Yeah, we were aware at the start of the day. It was one of the factors why we bowled first, and we got a bit of a message from the changing room to say, look, there's some rain coming in about 20 minutes, so try and get within sort of striking distance of the Duckworth-Lewis. And then Moeen, the next three balls went 6, 4 and 6, so he pretty much took it into his own hands. He is obviously in fantastic form at the minute and full of confidence, so great to be at the other end and watch him you know, carry on from where he left off at Bristol. In
such great nick that you once had the top 3 fastest hundreds for England in one-day cricket. He's taking your number 2 spot last Sunday. You have a chat to him after that and signal you didn't want to do too much better and knock you off the top spot?
Yeah, I welcome him onto the podium. Yeah, so but no, unbelievable striking, and yeah, if and he gets another chance, I think he could be pursuing that number 1 spot. So yeah, hopefully not. I quite enjoy having that record. So hopefully he can you know, hold off a little bit longer.
Now you won't be in Australia for the Windsor Ashes, playing in the Bangladesh Premier League instead. Talk us through the plans for you going forward the next couple of months.
Yeah, so off to the Bangladesh Premier League. You know, I think you know, it was South Africa or Bangladesh if I wasn't selected for the Ashes. So yeah, there's some great names in the Bangladesh tournament. Really looking forward to being a part of that. We were in Bangladesh the same time of year last year with the ODI series. So yeah, and there's quite a few other English lads going as well. So a few familiar faces out there.
Could we have a little cheeky trip to Australia for the Big Bash as well? Is that on the cards?
Not sure. Yeah, I haven't heard much from there, but obviously I'll be available for a few of the games, you know, before the ODI series. So we'll wait and see what happens. That's the thing with world cricket at the minute. There's loads of opportunities out there, very exciting stuff going on in the game. So no, just trying to be a part of as much of it as you can.
Obviously a bit disappointed about the Ashes squad, but talk us through your plan to get yourself back in that Test team over time.
Yeah, really disappointed. No, not surprised. I didn't think I'd probably done enough to get selected. But yeah, I think, you know, with the amount of white ball cricket I've been playing, red ball stuff's been few and far between. But I think what you know, I'd like to speak to people and, you know, ask the questions of what I need to do. But yeah, I think it's going to come down to scoring runs in international cricket in the white ball stuff, and then when I do get a chance playing for Lancashire in the red ball game, I've really got to score runs and not worry about the fact I've not been playing much. I've just got to go out there and score runs. Wonderful
to have England's vice-captain Jos Buttler, Kookaburra's own, with us on the segment today. This is the final word for all that cricket fueled by Kookaburra Cricket.
So here I've got the Swing Master ball, and luckily for me I'm naturally an in-swinger. It's great for young children to learn how to swing a ball, but basically for me I hold the ball just slightly twisted, just over the seam like so, with my fingers just on the other side of the seam with my index finger, and luckily my wrist is already in a naturally twisted position as well, so the ball naturally swings that way. And then for me, which is a bit harder to bowl an outswinger, I simply switch it and have it slightly on the other side of the seam and have my fingers just over the middle like that and move my wrist slightly to the other side.